GIZ change project, we learned as participants that public debt is actually something that affects all of us. Most importantly, that us as journalists, we have a critical role to play to ensure that we present public debt stories in a most basic manner, in a most simple manner that anyone else can understand. Because what was learned from these trainings is that debt concerns everyone, and debt actually affects everyone. It is not selective. It is going to affect even the person that did not know about public debt. It would be important that this project is also extended to other people so that most Zambians can understand the impact of public debt on all of us.
Talking about public debt has been amazing because I have acquired a lot of skills and information that has been very relevant to my life. When I would go in the field, I would meet a lot of different people that would also contribute to the information that I have. So I have learned to not only rely on the information that has been publicized, but also get information from the general public and then come up with an interesting story that changes a life. On an individual level, I have come to understand that despite receiving funds from the government, a person has to play a role in the economic sector. As an individual, you also have to come up with other initiatives and innovatives that you can use in order to sustain yourself.
Being part of the workshop and the training, as a cameraman, it has shaped me to start looking at production, especially production dealing with debt and any other production concerning money, that I look beyond just the figures. I can also try to translate everything that is given as debt stories into video or visual. It has also helped me in my budgeting, let me say at home. It has helped me to start planning and to try at all costs to establish my sinking fund. So for example, translating the stories of debt into graphic and visual, getting all the figures, translating them into graphs, making sure that everything that people are talking about are seen. The impact to the ordinary person is shown, because it is not only that people can understand using words, even the visual, the emotion that you get from the ordinary person.
Well, what I would say is, even as content manager, even though I never attended the initial training for the project, I must say interacting with this project has been an eye-opener for me, and it has made me realize that public debt actually affects each and every one of us. Through my engagement and interaction in the project, I was able to realize that there's actually a link between public debt and service delivery. And so this actually affects us as citizens in such a way, because if you don't get desired services from different institutions, for example, essential drugs missing in clinics and bad roads and the likes. So the issue of public debt on this project itself has actually been an eye-opener for me as content manager, because I've realized that it affects all of us in one way or another.